The top 10 rock albums of 2018. Number 10, The Skull, The Endless Road Turns Dark. Grade B-. This band with lead vocalist Eric Wagner is basically the band Trouble with another name, and this album returns to the doom metal roots of Trouble's first album. Standout tracks, The Endless Road Turns Dark, The Longing. Number 9, Judas Priest, Firepower. Grade B-. Not as good as Judas Priest's previous album, but it is still a good late career album for Rob Halford and the band, even without KK Downing on guitar. Standout tracks, Lightning Strike, Lone Wolf. Number 8, Ty Segall, Freedom's Goblin. Grade B-. This album is nothing special overall, but it does have two good songs, one of which is a cover of a Hot Chocolate song that is one of my favorite covers of all time. Standout tracks, Everyone's a Winner, Shoot You Up. Number 7, The Vines, In a Miracle Land. Grade B-. A good album with 3 songs having the Vines' Nirvana-influenced sound. Standout tracks, Leave Me Alone, Slide Away, I Wanna Go Down. Number 6, Sleep, The Sciences. Grade B-. This reunion album isn't as good as Sleep's earlier albums, but is a decent stoner metal album with lots of references to the band's love of both drugs and Black Sabbath. Standout tracks, Marijuana's Theme, Sonic Titan, Geezer Butler, Antarctic and Thawed. Number 5, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats, Wasteland. Grade B. While this would be a good album for most doom metal bands, for Uncle Acid it is disappointing after 4 classic albums. This has more of a heavy psych sound, and while it's supposed to be a concept album about a totalitarian city in the future, there isn't much of a story at all. Standout tracks, I See Through You, Shockwave City, No Return. Number 4, Alice in Chains, Rainier Fog. Grade B+. Another good late career album without Lane Staley, as Jerry Cantrell continues to make good albums in the 21st century. Standout tracks, The One You Know, So Far Under. Number 3, Greta Van Fleet, Anthem of the Peaceful Army. Grade B+. After bursting onto the scene a year earlier with a great AP and the song Highway Tune, which sounded like a lost Led Zeppelin song, this debut album actually doesn't sound enough like Led Zeppelin for me, but it does have 2 good songs. Standout tracks, When the Curtain Falls, Love Reliever. Number 2, Muse, Simulation Theory. Grade A-. Not quite as good as their earlier classic albums, but it does have an interesting 1980s influenced sound and 3 really good songs. Standout tracks, Thought Contagion, Pressure, Dig Down. Number 1, 21 Pilots, Trench. Grade A. This is partially a very interesting concept album with a story about a city ruled by bishops and the rebels who tried to escape, and the 3 songs with videos about Nico and the Niners make a great story. However, the best song, My Blood, isn't a part of that story. This would be graded even higher if more of the other songs related to the story of Nico and the Niners. Standout tracks, My Blood, Jumpsuit, Nico and the Niners, Levitate.